pie. Such an iconic song. I love this so much. Okay, bending a nylon string guitar. I love that. You always smile, but in your eyes. Such interesting note choices for the vocal. I love it. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Billboard Top 5 Songs from every single year. Today we're checking out 1972. This is a great year for music, I think, because every year has been a great year for music for some reason. This era of music is just pretty cool. I think so. Anyway, in this series, we tackle the top 5 songs from every year. I've started this series because me, as a music producer and composer, I just wanted to get more familiar with music from this era because I believe music from this era inspired and created the music that we have today. And I want to be a more effective music producer and composer. And so that's what we're doing. At number 5, we have Sammy Davis Jr.'s The Candyman. I think I've actually heard this one, or I think I heard the Tim Hawkins spoof of it, The Government Can. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Sammy Davis Jr. was born in 1925, was an American singer, dancer, actor, and all-around entertainer. He was part of the Rat Pack, which was Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis. Holy cow, those are some big singers. He achieved success across film, television, stage, and music. Anyway, let's do this. Yeah, I have heard this. Really well recorded.
Sweet chocolate, chocolate malt candy, gumdrops, anything you want. You've come to the right man because I'm the candy man. Who can take a sunrise?
So clean.
Sprinkle it with you. Cover it with chocolate and a miracle.
Ooh, love the background vocals. It's unique.
Ooh, the candy man can. Candyman can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. That's I love the writing. It's really unique.
Soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie. The Candyman.
I can see how this would be so popular. I have a feeling a lot of people hated this song. It sounds like it's such an earworm. I like that it's a big band song, which I think big band kind of fell out in the 70s. It was huge in the 40s, 30s, 50s, maybe even the 60s. This is a great use of just like a horn section, string section there. The drums sound great too.
The Candyman can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Super smooth strings. Was this I have a feeling this... Was this used in a movie? Had to have been. I feel like I've heard this from a movie. It's interesting how integrated movies and music have been over the years. Like how many songs got huge because they were in a movie, and how many movies were popular because of a song.
The Candyman can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Yes, the Candyman
I love this so much.
cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Makes the world taste good. A Candyman, a Candyman, a Candyman.
He's got really great control of his vocal. It almost sounds a little like His vocal sounds a little strained, especially when he goes up into the high ranges of his vocal. And that is a technique that some people have to use to get up there. I personally can't sing very high, so when I do, I sound like I'm straining. But when you practice that enough, you can actually get a lot of control. And so the strain is there, but there's also control. And I think Sammy Davis Jr. is really good at that. Before we go to the next song, Tidal is sponsoring this video. Tidal is considered to be, just by audiophiles, as the greatest music streaming platform out there because they offer lossless streaming. That means music that like isn't even compressed or anything like that. And also they pay the most per stream to their artists on their platform than any other platform. And as a music producer who cares about the quality of music and also fair pay to the artists that I work for, I highly recommend Tidal for your music listening. But check this out. Tidal is hosting a contest on their platform where you upload your song and there will be 10 winners. They're putting real money behind this contest. They're giving out $1 million with $100,000 going to each of the 10 artists that win. If you make music, this is an amazing opportunity to fund your next creative chapter. This contest is running right now from November 13th through December 31st of 2025. It's Tidal's way of just like spotlighting the best independent artists uploading music directly through their upload feature. They've already announced the first winner, but there are still plenty of spots. So if you're an artist, this is like your moment to like upload your track and throw your hat into the ring. There are a couple things to note. You do not need to be a paid subscriber to Tidal to upload to Tidal. This contest is open only to US artists who upload a track during the contest window. If you're outside of the US, I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys are like in the UK and Canada and stuff. It is what it is. The winners are chosen by Tidal's editorial team based only on creativity and potential cultural impact, which is really cool. And also streaming numbers don't matter at all, judged purely on the merit of the song. The winners will be announced on mid-January 2026. If you're a music artist, seriously take your shot. Head to tidal.com/headliners to upload your song. You can read all the details over there. Thank you, Tidal, for making this video possible. Let's get back to 1972. All right, at number 4, we have Harry Nilsson, Without You. Harry Nilsson was an American singer-songwriter, and he was celebrated for his exceptional vocal range, his studio craftsmanship, and eclectic musical style. He avoided live performances. That's interesting. And he built a reputation through inventive studio recordings and songwriting that blended pop, rock, and theatrical elements. Okay, I'm actually really excited to hear this. This sounds unique and interesting. Let's do this.
No, I can't forget this.
Okay. He's definitely a tenor. There are 3 main vocal ranges for men. There's the bass, there's the baritone, there's a tenor. There's also a vocal range called a countertenor, which is real up there. Each of them represents the notes that you can physically sing. Now, some people have the entire range, all the way from bass and all the way up to tenor. And it's some of those kind of people are super incredible, but a lot of people are kind of locked within that range. I'm a baritone. I can't sing very high. I can get down pretty low, but I'm definitely not a bass. Most men are in that baritone range. So when you get a real bass singer or a really high tenor vocal for a guy, it sounds really unique. And a lot of people really enjoy listening to people who are a little bit outside of the normal baritone range, and Harry Nilsson, I guess, definitely sounds like he's up there in that baritone range. I'm excited to hear his range. Let's do it.
Yes, that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows.
Interesting.
Yes, it shows.
Really interesting melodic choices there.
No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. Well, I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know.
His voice is amazing. Buttery smooth. Okay. He's not even pushing it. from a range perspective. He's definitely pushing his vocal, but not. I have a feeling this guy could get up there pretty high. This whole song has kind of been more in his lower register. Such interesting note choices for the vocal. I love it. Very 70s sounding drums, to be expected. He reverbed out his vocals. That's a technique where you blend a reverb that makes your vocal seem like it lasts longer, and it just helps create space for that instrumental section. Blending in the reverb. Oh, is the reverb still on? Okay. It really is expertly recorded. Every one of those instruments sounds great. Cool. So the key to actually recording quality sound is actually not that you record every single instrument fully, completely, and perfectly. You want to accentuate the range that instrument is without anything extra. Because when you have lots of instruments in a mix like that, you've got your strings, you've got your horns, guitars, bass, drums. That takes up a lot of sonic information. So you want that bass to only play the frequencies that bass sounds best in. And then you kind of want to get rid of all the extras. The same with strings. You want to get rid of some of the super high end on strings because they can be pretty piercing, and also maybe some of the low end on strings so that they're in their spot. The vocal is one of the only instruments that you really want every detail of. You don't want to roll off the low end of it or the high end on a vocal because the vocal is your main thing, and that's exactly what they do here. They've got every instrument in their own range, and it's mixed incredibly well. I love it. Now, there are no hard and fast rules with audio mixing, and a lot of people will probably disagree with me on some things, and that's fine. That's part of audio mixing. At number 3, we have Don McLean's American Pie. So we listened to American Pie on the group chat live series a couple of weeks ago. By the way, if you want to be a part of those live streams, we meet every Wednesday and we just listen to music. And if you want to share your favorite music for us to listen to on the stream, go ahead and join. There's a link in the description. But American Pie is an 8-minute song that is a gorgeous song. I'm really excited to listen to it again. And what I wanted to actually do is actually physically watch and listen to the live version of this song, because I've already listened to the song as it is regularly. So let's listen to the live version. Don McLean is an American singer-songwriter recognized for his narrative-driven folk compositions and reflective poetic lyricism. Very true. He's hugely poetic. I love his writing. It's amazing.
Long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
I love those old microphones. That's so cool.
I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step.
He's got such a simple voice, but so utterly effective in what he does. It's so good.
Can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that
a long, complicated song lyrically.
Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that.
So the lyric there, he says, can music save your moral soul? I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, and I believe that God sent his son to earth to save us and to die for our sins because we can't save ourselves. One thing that I truly believe in is that God created music. It is for our soul, for when we're feeling sad, when we're feeling happy, when we dance, for exercise, for many things, for just creativity, for your mind. Music is great for the mind. And I absolutely believe that hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people have come to Christ through music because music is a universal language. I really believe that you can see God just because music exists because God exists. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I totally agree with his lyricism there. Totally agree. I love it.
Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was
yeah.
a lonely
That's amazing.
teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Here we go. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Such an iconic song. I dare you to name I dare you to name a more iconic song.
Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. Why, when the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced.
What is it about 70s music videos that with the super close up of the singer's face? I love that back then.
We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. Landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall?
So good.
what
His
was
writing is some of the best in the world, I think.
The music died. Come on now. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation
Don McLean, he's not known for being a great vocalist, but I think he's really good. I love his vocals. He's definitely more known for his songwriting.
I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, why, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. I drove my Chevy to the levee.
Oh, I love the harmony.
And them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die.
Oh, it sounds so good.
This will be the
That's not in the original, I don't think.
They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Oh, the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die.
Wow. Oh my gosh. What a song. What a song. It doesn't get much better than that. Wow. From a songwriting perspective, just sucks you into the story. It's insane. I love it. I love it. I love Don McLean. I'm going to have to do an entire video on Don McLean because he's got some crazy cool music. I love it. At number 2, we have Gilbert O'Sullivan, Alone Again Naturally. Gilbert O'Sullivan was an Irish singer, best known for his melodic piano-based compositions and lyrically introspective themes. He became internationally recognized in the early 1970s with a string of hits characterized by his unique vocal phrasing and quirky schoolboy-inspired stage image. He does have a schoolboy thing going on. I love that. All right, let's do this. Love the guitar. Oh, that's amazing. It's a nice bridge. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, bending a nylon string guitar. I love that. All the classically trained guitarists cringed in their seats. Kind of a tragic song, actually. Holy cow. Cool. I love the way that song just felt. It had a nice kind of pop energy to it, but then just really singy songwriting lyrics and stuff like that. Amazing. I love that. All right, at number 1, we have Roberta Flack, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. I believe that was her breakout hit. Roberta Flack was born in 1937. She's an American singer-songwriter and classically trained pianist known for her smooth, understated vocal delivery and emotional, intimate style. She rose to prominence in the early 1970s with a blend of soul, jazz, folk, and R&B. Those are all great genres to combine. Sweet, let's do this. Love the upright bass.
The first time.
Oh. It's very understated.
I saw your and the moon and the stars were the gifts.
Oh, she passed away this year in February. Well, rest in peace.
To the dark.
Wow. So gentle.
And the endless skies. And the first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand.
Wow, what a singer.
Like the trembling heart.
Interesting. So we've got the plucked upright bass. And I believe that's a bowed upright bass as well. Might be a cello, but I don't think a cello goes that low.
At my
Okay, so there is a full like string section there. But it's definitely upright bass.
and the first time ever I lay with you, I felt your heart so close to mine.
Ooh, sing.
And I knew our joy would fill the earth and
Such a
last.
gentle song. Like, even like the instrumentation, the players singing, is all like about as quiet as you can play a song. It's fascinating. This kind of stuff doesn't exist today.
Ever I saw your face,
I wonder if this kind of music needs to make a comeback.
your face, your face,
Wow.
your face.
That was an experience. Like, that kind of song would never make it to the Billboard Top 100 today, let alone #1 of an entire year. I have a feeling it's probably because of a handful of things. One, just the loudness and energy wars that happened in the 1990s, where people just started like crushing music to be as loud and as high energy as possible. And then #2 is just the attention span of people have gotten less and less. And so there's less people listening to music that you have to like just relax and focus on. You want something that you can pound out in the car while you're driving to work or something like that. That kind of music doesn't work driving in a car because you won't be able to hear the dang music. That's the kind of music that you like put up on like giant speakers back there. Turn it up just as loud as it needs to be. Just close your eyes and just listen to the like placement of the instrumentation and the composition and the vocals and the breaths and the sound of the tape machine. You can hear the sound of the tape machine in that. It's amazing. I love that. Man, music just doesn't do that today anymore. So sad. So sad.
Huge thank you to Tidal for sponsoring this video.
Throw down in the comments, what is your favorite song from 1972? If you want to join the group chat, we're going to be doing a stream this Wednesday where we listen to your top picks from 1972. You can throw your suggestions down, but you have to be part of the group chat to chat and have your suggestions listened to. Looking forward to it, but I hope to see you over there. There's a link in the description. And thank you guys for watching. I love doing this with you guys. It's so much fun. I get to hear all kinds of super cool music. All right, be blessed. Have a great day. Bye.